let the weird out. The weird is the doorway to get out of the boxes we've been living in that we already outgrew. So it's like our arms and legs are sticking out of there because we're too big for those boxes. And we don't trust the void, even though our arms and legs are already stretched out there and nothing happened. And we think that if we remove ourselves completely, something bad will happen. Well, this is our sick notions of the past that needs to be healed. This is us thinking that, oh, something bad happened. Well, I'm preparing for another thing to go bad, and then you lose everything. You lose the plot. The unknown is not scary. What is scary is your projection of the past onto this void. The void is neutral and, in my opinion, very loving. It is just waiting for you to be. And the North Node right now, which is in Pisces, is like, you have to learn to surrender, my child. And I am preparing you for this new universal movement. You have to find bliss in the void. Pisces is the void. Pisces is the place where things get born out of. And Aries is like the baby. So we're like into the in-between right now. But the void is neutral, remember that. And it's unconditionally loving, meaning that you can say that things are difficult. They will be. Because the universe will say, oh, they are difficult? Okay. Here, difficult things. You will say, I love my life. My life is a miracle. Oh, okay, here's your miracle. Saturn is in Pisces as well, where he's constructing the things, solidifying the things you are saying. So if you're saying that life is a miracle, he's there to support that, to put some reality in that. Your words are shaping the void, and the void is listening. So we have to acknowledge that what is meant to come out cannot be perfect the first time it comes out into the world. But if you want those things to become your new normal, your new reality, you have to find bliss in the void. Pisces is the void. And when you connect with that, you can see yourself. And then it gets easier to accept that you're just a beginner because you can see the vision so strongly. And you accept that it's not everyone's job to see your vision the way you see it. It's your task to keep it close to you and cherish it and work with it. And like a baby, we don't ask a baby to be a lawyer. We're giving it the tools and we're allowing it so much patience and mistakes until he reaches that point. That's what we have to do with ourselves. We're still exploring some paths, being torn between all of them. I think being torn is also a choice. I think it's between being torn and play. Am I choosing to being torn or to play like a child with all of my toys, you know? We're in the realm of possibilities. And it's okay. Because we won't have any answers. The world we are coming into is too malleable and super, super fast moving and never-endingly changing and shape-shifting. The moon in Leo being so fucking prideful and how it prevents us from really being messy and letting out things that we redeem not enough, not worthy for the light of the world, you know? But we have to shed the pride, we have to shed the mask. Because if there's something inside yourself you've repressed, you have a mask to cover it. That is playing out some kind of story in your life that isn't true in the outside world. So the more you do that, the more your life becomes some kind of a lie, you know? The more masks, the more fake. The more disconnected to your body you become. Venus, since February 4th, has been in Aries, and I don't know for you, but for me, oh fuck, I feel sexually activated, but it's like, ooh, it's animalistic. I feel more powerful. It's like, oh, I'm connecting again with Mars, which rules Aries. Mars that has been retrograde for so fucking long. So this kind of like fiery fury energy is very fun to play with. It's very charged and untamed. And I think that creatively, it's helping us to push the things out of ourselves. One of the best ways to use this sexual energy is to sex magic it, meaning that you consciously work with it, work with your own ecstasy and sense of pleasures, and you really get in your body to feel them, and you move the energy from the bottom of your spine to the top of your head, and you do whatever you want. It's a good thing to keep your sexual energy for yourself, but if you don't want to go that far into the astrological orchestration, you can do it with a partner, but instead of giving all your sexual energy onto your partner while you orgasm, you concentrate and focus on keeping it to yourself, and your partner does the same. Okay? You can both hold a vision together, but the important thing is to really keep your energies. The thing is, we are human beings who have limited energies for now. Where you put your energy, things will grow. So you can think about that as well. Where am I putting my sexual energy? Am I wasting it? Just not practicing it, or not getting into a personal relationship with that entity? Because what Venus is going to do is she is reverting her energy back onto herself with the retrograde that is coming on March 1st. And she's going to revert back to Neptune in Pisces and to the North Node, which she's reassembling all the parts of ourselves to magnetize our vision.